with several different K-pop groups debuting and disbanding every single year since the early 90s. It becomes very easy for certain to be forgotten by the public and media, despite some of them having made history during their activities. That's what happened to the girl group S.Blush. So today I'll cover their history, so that we'll try to understand what occurred to this group that could have been huge but ended up falling into oblivion. S.Blush was a Korean-American girl group formed by CJ Music, a South Korean company under CJE&M Group that was founded in March of 2000, with the aim to become Asia's #1 total music business company. After holding audition tests in different cities including New York and Los Angeles, they selected 5 girls who lived in both United States and South Korea to form S.Blush in the year 2005. The 5 girls in question were Jean, who prior to being an idol was crowned Miss Korea in 2005. Kahi, a famous dancer mostly known for her work with Boa. Sarah, K-pop's first Hispanic idol. Penny, a soloist who originally debuted under the company Star World 4 years prior. And the model and actress Sundam-bi. The group made their debut in February of 2007 with the digital single It's My Life, that was co-composed by famous North American composer Peter Raffelson, who already worked with some of the top singers of all time, including with Madonna on the 80s classic Open Your Heart, and appeared on over 300 million records sold. Dio, of the popular 90s duo Deuce, was a part of the production of the track as well. In the same month of their group's debut, it was announced that Mnet Media would merge with CJ Music, with big names of the entertainment industry by their side. CJ was targeting the United States market, and It's My Life served as a test in the country's music scene. That actually worked, as the single entered the Dance Club Songs chart of the American Billboard, making S.Blush the first ever K-pop act to chart on Billboard and the 4th Korean act in general. The Dance Club Songs chart counted the number of times club DJs in the United States played music. It's My Life received 10 different remix versions after it was released on iTunes, and peaked at number 2 as of May 5th of 2007, spending 16 weeks on the chart. At the same time, S.Blush was making history, and their song was playing at clubs. No one knew who they were, as CJ didn't reveal the members' profiles, released a music video, or gave them any type of promotion. The agency kept the group a secret from South Korea because of member composition reasons. Koreans only found out about S.Blush 2 months after their debut. They became a popular search term on Naver on April 4th, and their music quickly started to be spread illegally. Days later, the merger of Mnet Media and CJ Music was approved and completed in May of that same year. S.Blush is often referred to as a 4-member group because when pretty much all of the public found out about them, the member Sundam-bi had already withdrawn from the team due to investment problems. In the few video recordings and pictures of the group that are available online, they appear as 4. But on the cover of their single, we can see the original lineup. Months after their debut, no specific plans for future activities of S.Blush had been decided yet. They did some live performances. I only found 2 that apparently were in the United States. A page on MySpace was created for the group on July 22nd of 2007, but its last login was made on August 1st, 10 days before they opened the Big 4 concert that was held in Las Vegas, in which Rihyori, Sia, SG Wannabe, and Epic high performed as well. It was announced through the MySpace of S.Blush that they would perform It's My Life, and a little extra something else on the Big 4 concert, which I assume was a new song. The pictures I'm showing on screen right now were the only shots from the concert that I was able to find. I found them on a forum where users who attended the event were sharing their experiences. The few ones who mentioned S.Blush didn't know who they were, so I was not able to discover if they sang a new song, as it was not mentioned in the thread, and apparently there isn't any video on the internet of them performing that day. After the departure of yet another member whose name was not revealed, it was reported that CJ Music was recruiting new members. But still in August of 2007, S.Blush was disbanded. Years after the group ended, Jean made her comeback on TVN's singing competition Super Diva in 2012. The show had 32 contestants and Jean did great, placing 10th. according to the most recent sources, that by the way are from 12 years ago. After the show, she was living happily married and quitted her career in the entertainment industry. I feel like this woman needs no introduction, but still. Almost 2 years after her debut with S.Blush, Kahi re-debuted as the leader, center, lead vocalist, main rapper, and main dancer of After School, a very famous girl group from the second generation of K-pop that made Kahi become a real celebrity, allowing her to begin expanding her career, debuting as a soloist, actress, and entertainer overall. In 2016, she was introduced to a new generation of fans as a mentor of the Produce 101 series. 5 years later, it was her turn to be evaluated, despite already being an icon of the K-pop industry, as she was a contestant on the show Mama the Idol, that in 2022 re-debuted her as the main dancer of the groundbreaking project girl group Mama Doll. Currently, Kahi is focused on her very own dance studio and on raising her 2 sons. After quitting her idol career, Sarah Sohn opened a YouTube channel focused on her life as a mom and turned into a very successful Hollywood actress, being a part of super famous shows and movies, including Fast and Furious 7, Sense8, Run, Searching, and Twin Peaks. From my research, Penny is the only member of S.Blush who didn't continue in show business. While looking through a forum, I saw some people expressing that they were excited to see her re-debuting when S.Blush was discovered, as her solo career was also very short and not met with commercial success. Her first and only album, Set Me Free, came out in 2001 under Star World, as well as an OST titled Precious Love for the movie Africa. Apparently, there's only one performance of her available on the internet, of the title track Set Me Free on Music Camp of 2002. Nowadays, Penny is no longer in the public eye. When I originally posted this video, I made it clear that I was not able to discover if the soloist is the same Penny who was a part of S.Blush. But thankfully, a viewer confirmed she's indeed the same Penny and also shared some info on her. So I want to thank @IllIntentions for the help. Another pretty famous face among those who consume K-pop. Just like Kahi, Sondambi transited throughout most areas of entertainment and obtained success in all of them, becoming one of the most recognized solo acts in South Korea. Hitting the scene 4 months after S.Blush, she released iconic hits back-to-back and spent the past decade focused on her enviable acting career. In more recent years, she slowed down activities and is now expecting her first child. As they used to be good friends and helped to build their former company, Pledis, from the ground up, Kahi and Sondambi worked together many times throughout the years, including on one of the soloist's biggest hits, Bad Boy, and After School Zamulid. In 2012, the two reunited with Jin on the show Star Life Theater and shared memories and pictures from the old days. It's crazy that such an unknown group made such an achievement and launched the careers of such icons, so for that, they deserve to be more remembered.